Guys, so I am pretty excited because my hair has been wild colors for a while now and I'm ready to tame it. I'm ready to go back to my favorite default setting of black hair. Elizabeth has been doing this like pretend fake cough thing. It's driving me nuts. Anyways, we are going to do Garnier Nutrice Mulberry 22 Intense Blue Black. But because my hair is so light, and I know these things because I've made so many mistakes before, you may have seen some of them because I videotaped them. We are going to put in a semi-permanent red color first. That will give the black staying power. It will decrease the chances of me having any green tones in my hair. And it will also help the color last longer, which are all goals of mine. So we are going to be using Clairol Beautiful Collection Moisturizing Semi-Permanent Color in B09W, which is light reddish brown. Okay, so we are going to put this on, leave it on for 25 minutes, rinse it out, dry my hair, and that's going to give me a reddish color, which will replace all of the warm tones that I have bleached out of this, or had bleached out of this. And then we are going to go black, and I'm so excited. But, interesting twist, the cable guy, not like the movie, like an actual cable guy is supposed to be coming. So I'm hoping that I can do this in enough time before he comes, because that would just be really inconvenient if I have hair dye in my hair and I have to like rinse it out and you know, because you might be like, Jen, why don't you just wait? Because I don't want to, okay? I'm impatient. Plus, Elizabeth is super pleasant in the morning. She just had a bottle, she's chilling. So this is the best time for me to do this. And so that's what we're doing, peeps. Okay, so you just kind of turn it to open it, and ooh, it comes out quite dark. It's like a dark caramel. Okay, no turning back. We put it in. Okay, so I have gloves, but in case you guys are wondering, I seem to have misplaced. Someone stole. I lost or misplaced. It's cold. My bowl and brush that I normally use to dye my hair. I straight up don't know where they are. I have like a hair dye basket because I'm weird, and that's where I put all my hair dye stuff. It's pretty self-explanatory. And that's just missing. I don't know where it is. So yeah. Okay, so it already is replacing those warm tones. So funny story, I've used this before, this exact one, so I hope I have enough, because that would really suck if I like started doing this to my hair and then ran out of dye and had to like just do half my hair and then go to Sally's and come back and do it again. But this is the price for living a dangerous life. So I am not putting this on my roots because I don't need it, but if it gets on my roots or if I have extra, I probably will, because all of my hair, not just the blonde portion, has kind of rejected dark hair color in previous occasions. Like sometimes it'll just not take to it, which is like the opposite of what's actually supposed to happen, obviously. So just in case, I wouldn't mind if I had extra of this and I could put it into my roots as well to just kind of help. Oh, it looks like blood. Awesome. Just help the color go in. It's so funny. I've been thinking about this for days. Usually I'm like hesitant and I'm like, oh, I don't want to do my hair dark yet. I'm not ready. And this year I'm like, bring it. I want my hair to match my soul. Dark. Sorry, I haven't eaten yet this morning, and I probably should, because I'm a little weirder. Okay, I will check the back in a mirror, but it looks as though we've got a pretty decent amount of coverage on our light pieces, and I do still have some left over, so I am going to bring this up to the roots, even though it is dark. Like I've said, sometimes it doesn't really want to take to the dye for whatever reason. My hair is like rebelling back at me. I'm just putting it in, And then I've read you can check it after 15 minutes, but typically they recommend that this stay in for 25. So 25 minutes it is, my friends. Okay, so I will double check the back in a mirror, probably. And then I will see you in 25 minutes. Take this glove off. Hey guys, all right, so it has worked. It has deposited the reddish brown onto my super blonde, and this is great for replacing those warm tones that I'm gonna need if I'm gonna go from that light blonde to a darker color, but it is also just a pretty color in general. So, and as anticipated, it did not do anything to my roots because they're already very dark, but it did fill in that warm toned pigment that I wanted in my blonde. So this is the finished product for this stage. So thank you so much for watching.